Hey, what's up guys, it's 7C here from the Games Armory, and today we're going to be going over the Phoenix Rising DLC for Gears of War 3. It's going to be releasing pretty soon, and I decided to make a video on it to show you guys what's going to be included. So, first thing we'll go over is going to be the characters. So, first character I'm going to decide is Recruit Clayton. So, Recruit Clayton is basically Clayton Carmine when he first joined. So, Clayton Carmine is the one that survived through the Gears of War series. He's the one that's alive at the end, unlike his two brothers. But they're showing him as a recruit, so it's going to be right about when his brothers join and stuff like that, and they're showing him in the beginning, like what his brothers were, how his brothers were all beginners when they died, but he made it through the beginners and survived the whole time. But so I kind of like him. I think he looks pretty cool. He's kind of a combination of Onyx Guard and Carmine, which I like, but at the same time, Carmines are really heavily used, so I feel like I'm going to see a lot of them, and I don't like using characters that people use a lot of, so I don't know if I'll be using him too much, but he looks really cool, that's for sure. Our second character is Thrashball Cole. Thrashball Cole was included if you played the beta, but now they're including it to everyone in this DLC. So you're going to either have to buy the DLC, though, to get him, or if you have the season pass, you're gonna get it free, but you bought the season pass. Or if you already had if you played the beta and like got him in the beta, you have him already, and you don't have to worry about him. But if you want all the maps and everything included, you're gonna have to buy the map pack anyways. But Thrashball Cole, we've all seen. He's in the game. You can find plenty of footage of him on YouTube and all that stuff. So pretty cool. Glad he's included because I didn't get to play the beta, so I get him now. So that's the good side to it for me. Our third character is Savage Candace, which I was really surprised by, because Savage Candace was supposed to be the special pre-order character for Amazon.com, which I feel is unfair, but at the same time I'm really happy about, because I almost pre-ordered from Amazon.com, and the pre-order actually fell through online. I was supposed to get him, and I lost him, but now I can have him anyways. But at the same time, I feel bad for the people who did pre-order off Amazon, and now we're just getting robbed because now everyone gets him, which kind of sucks. And he looks pretty cool. He looks pretty damn savage, and he's just pretty cool to like watch run around. He looks like a ninja Candace in my opinion. But so he's pretty boss. We've seen him before also, like Thrashball Cole, and you've seen plenty of footage of him and stuff like that. And then our fourth and final character is Savage Marauder. Now, this is my favorite character added in to this DLC because they're not adding very many cool locusts. They've added like no cool locusts, and they're finally adding a cool locust, and he looks boss. But the only bad part about it is I feel like because he looks like a total badass, a lot of kids are going to be using him. So I feel like he's going to be overused. Hopefully not as overused as Queen Mira, but I'm probably going to be playing as him when I get him, because he's a sexy beast. Very sexy. If locusts were sexy. Maybe to Queen Mira they are, but still. So, yeah, moving on. Next, we're going to go over the maps included in the DLC. So, map number 1 is Escalation. Now, Escalation is kind of the stairs map. I was not a big player of Gears of War 1, so I'm not sure if this is the Gears of War 1 map, the stairs Gears of War 1 map, but it looks pretty damn similar to it, and I feel like it's going to be a pretty popular map because of how close it is to the Gears of War 1, or if it is the same as Gears of War 1 map, people are going to like it, because everyone loves the old maps. Everyone loves old maps and always wants them to be in the new games. So I really don't think there will be any complaints about this map. The only thing about it is there's going to be camping the high ground a lot, which is going to suck. But if you can get the high ground, good for you. Good for you. Next map we're going to go on to is Depths. So Depths looks sort of like, what I'm seeing is you got the windows up top and stuff like that, and I'm not sure if you're underwater, because they're calling it Depths. So I'm not sure if that means like depths underwater and you're really underwater in like this base underwater, or if this is just like a storm outside. I don't really know, but it looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like a hotel in my opinion, like you're in a hotel, and it just looks kind of, what map could I compare it to? I don't know really. but it's pretty cool. It reminds me of the hotel mission where you're saving out in Fenix. When I look at it, that's what it makes me think of. So, pretty cool map. Glad to have it. I don't see any complaints about it right now, but I'm sure we'll have some eventually. Map number 3, Academy. So, Academy, I'm assuming is like the Gears of War COG Academy, where they train the troops. And it's an outdoors map. It's got a main building in the picture, and we got some outdoors, lots of cover. And then we got that main building, which I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get inside or not. I'm not sure if there's another building on the other side, so it's going to be an even playing field, or if it's going to be camp the building. I'm not sure what kind of match type it's going to be on that map. But I like the outdoors light colored maps. Those are the maps I like. I enjoy playing those more. I feel like they're more interesting and just make you feel a little bit happier while you're playing. So I agree with that map. All the maps in the DLC I like so far from what I've seen on the pictures. But our next map is going to be Anvil. So Anvil is like the COG base. Pretty sure it's the one that you have to defend in the campaign. And Anvil's going to be it's pretty like diverse. There's a lot of different like routes you can take and cover that you can easily like do the camera corner glitching with. So I feel like there's gonna be a lot of surprise deaths in that, and I feel like it'll be fun, but it'll be a lot of shotgun battles, which I love. So I'm glad that it's in the game, and I'm glad that we're gonna have some shotgun battles finally, hopefully, on this map, unless I still get sprayed down by Lancers, which I won't be very excited for. And our 5th map is the Slab, or just plain Slab. I've been seeing both names online. Some people are calling it Slab, some people are calling it the Slab. Whichever one's fine with me. I prefer the lighter maps, like I said earlier. And this is one of the darker maps in the game. Kind of reminds me of like the mansion map in Gears of War 1 and 2. The mansion map, if you guys can remember it. I'm not sure, you can look up footage of it if you don't remember. But it reminds me a little bit of that map. It's got the open roof, which I feel like if there's outdoors, maybe there'll be mortars to shoot through, so they come through the roof. Kind of like Mercy and the church, which I feel like is kind of like a repeating thing for Epic Games in their games. So I feel like if it's got the broken roof like that, you're going to have some way to shoot a mortar through it. So we'll see how that turns out. But that map is pretty cool also. I don't have really any complaints about any of the maps. They all look pretty cool in my opinion. And then our final thing getting included in this DLC, and from what I've heard, you don't have to buy the DLC to get this. They're including this as an update to the game. It's called Re-Up, and it's going to be basically a Gears of War Prestige mode, because from everyone that's played it has noticed that Gears of War 3 is much easier to level up in. If you played Gears of War 2 and tried to get to level 100, Gears of War 3 is just blows by. It is so much quicker to level up. So because of how many more people are getting to level 100 so much quicker in this one, the Epic Games is going to include Re-Up, which is Prestige mode basically, and then by prestiging you will give yourself a camo for your guns. So like that's their way to draw people into wanting to do it, is saying, hey, we'll give you a camo if you level up or you prestige up. And I did see, I don't have a picture of it or footage of it, but I was online playing Gears of War, and there was a guy. If you play Gears of War and you've seen level 100s and all that, you know that they're like a bronzish, goldish color. Like I'm gonna call it an eagle for the symbol, just because, I don't exactly know entirely what it is. But I played with a guy who had a silver one, which I got sort of confused by, and I tried messaging him. He didn't reply, didn't answer. But my thought was he's possibly Epic Games employee, or close to an Epic Games employee, and got the update a little bit sooner, or was able to get just that part of the update a little bit sooner and was re-upped. I'm not sure about that. I can't confirm it, but it's a hope, because getting to see some people with it would be pretty cool. I mean, I have to get some footage of it and stuff like that. But so that's the stuff that's going to get included in the Marcus Fenix's Rising, or Fenix Rising DLC for Gears of War 3. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please leave a like for me. And if you want to see any other videos uploaded by me, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. See you guys.